want him out of here.
I don't wish to exclude anyone from this place.
I won't have it. I won't have it.
I'm sorry.
I've got a right to be
I
here.
agree, but...
I've done nothing, I swear.
I'm not disputing that, but out of respect for the bereaved.
What about respect for me? I'm innocent.
No, you're not. You're a killer.
Please, Brenda, I just want to be here for Terry.
Come on, love. Maybe it will be better.
You can't really think I did this, Katie. Tell him it wasn't me.
He's always had a temper on him, that one.
You all think I did it, don't you? All of you.
Come on, outside, son.
No!
Come on, it's not going to help shouting your mouth off here. Come outside, cool off.
It wasn't me.
Just go home and cool off.
I think it's for the best, Andy.
You could have told them.
He's not hear me.
You could have told them you've got nothing on me.
Go home.
Why didn't you tell them?
Because you got previous and you had the opportunity. And you know what? I don't like you. I wouldn't if I was you.
Is Diane okay?
How about you? Fair enough. Not really.
If we could all please settle down, I'll begin again. For the duration of this holy rite, I'd like us all please to try and let go of suspicion and condemnation. We've come here today
Did you have to get involved?
to remember before God our brother Terry,
You heard what the man said.
to give thanks for his life,
He wants them to have a chance to
commend him
mourn.
to God,
Couldn't do that without
our
you.
merciful Redeemer and Judge,
So what's he doing now?
commit his body to be buried,
Gone home, I
comfort
hope.
one another in our grief.
I should just go back in there.
No, you shouldn't.
Why not? I like Terry. Why shouldn't I be in there?
Because Brenda doesn't want you there. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is.
No one spoke up for me in there. Not one person.
Oh, please, Andy.
Just go, Diane.
I'm not leaving you like this.
Well, you ought to be there. Look, I'll stay here. I'll stay out of the way, I promise.
Andy.
Please.
Look with compassion on your children in their loss. Give to troubled hearts the light of hope, and strengthen in us the gift of faith. In Jesus Christ our Lord, Amen.
You're right. No. Where are you going? Well, I'll see you in a bit.
So, Terry. I can't think of a more loved man in this village. He was a good friend to me and Laurel for as long as we've lived here. And when I look around this congregation, I think he was a good friend to every one of us. And today, of course, we're also thinking of Viv. Some of us may remember her sharp side, but Laurel and I know how kind she could be in a crisis. She was a wonderful mother, a good friend to many of us, and we remember her too today. Alan, would you like to come up and say a few words?
You okay? Nick?
Yeah.
I must apologise in advance if I become emotional, but it seems so unfair that Terry was taken from us like this.
I'm not in the mood for company.
Tough.
What do you want?
I reckon you need a mate.
I didn't think I had any.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong, didn't you? I'll make us a brew.
Really want to be around a murderer?
I'll take the risk.
I feel I haven't done him justice. But I do hope I've managed to convey what a welcome sight he was when he walked into a room. How he changed the mood with just a wry smile or a dry comment. I've I've lost a friend who I cannot replace. Terry, we will all miss you.
Terry, you owe me a pint. He does, as it happens. I was supposed to come up with the funny stories, and I do have a few, I promise. But maybe later, eh? Over a pint. Because the truth is, I've lost my best mate. There's a big hole in my life. Really, I just want to concur with everything that Alan said. Terry, we love you, mate.
Yeah.
It's now Viv. Blimey, this doesn't get any easier. Don't worry, by the way. You don't all have to pretend that you loved her. No, that was my job. And for a long time, for a good long time, it came easy. I don't know about you lot, but I've never, in all my travels, met anyone like Viv. Legs like one of those Greek statues. Shoulders like Joan Collins. Tongue like a whiplash. But something else, too. Something that some of you might have missed. A tenderness. A capacity for love. That throbbed away, mostly hidden, behind that thick skin of hers. She was a loyal friend. And a loving mum. I think I speak for us all when I say that I will never forget Viv. But perhaps just for myself. When I say, although the romance passed some while ago, Vivian will have a place in my heart till the day I die.
Thank you. Thank you. Merciful God, hear our prayers and comfort us in our grief.
I went in that house and I got them out. I risked my life, Debbie.
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
You what?
If you started the fire, you'd want to look like the hero that saved everyone.
So you think I did it?
No, I don't. But what I'm saying is I can see why some people do.
Like Katie?
Because she's scared, Andy. Someone nearly killed her.
Yeah, and I saved her life. Maybe I shouldn't have bothered.
Listen, if you lose it now, you go around shouting your mouth off, you're going to make things worse.
Then what do you want me to do? Just sit here and let people accuse me?
Yes. Do nothing. Let the police find out who did it.
Well, I can't. I can't let people believe that I'm a murderer. No way.
So, I've had my knot untied. I've escaped getting kidnapped by my ex.
Kidnapped?
Seriously kidnapped, but I still managed to turn up. Bit late, mind, obviously, but I get there and I marry Viv. This is the second time. Anyway, that night... Oh, so she sits up, she looks in the eyes and says, Bob, do you really love me? Do you really love me? That sounds like you.
Oh, we just missed a good story.
Don't worry. I believe there'll be plenty more.
The twins all right?
Yeah, they will, Izzy. She'll look after them.
Thanks, mate.
Give me a sec. Brenda, sorry, let's have a word. Look, I'm really sorry about Andy.
Well, you didn't invite him, did you?
No, I know, but still.
You look like you could use a drink. Get that down your neck. What happened outside the church?
Nick just told him to leave. I can't take much more of this.
Still don't think it was him.
Chaz!
Sorry. Why don't we get out of here, go into town and get slaughtered?
Do you know what? I'm just gonna go.
All right, I'll come with you.
No, honestly. Thanks. I'm relying on you to keep Dad away from him.
What do you want me to do? Rugby tackle him?
If necessary, yeah.
Right, okay, yeah. Oh, no, you don't.
What are you doing?
You are not kicking off in here. Buy me a drink.
Sorry, I didn't know you were in here.
They're all talking about me, are they, in there?
Oh, funnily enough, they're talking about Terry and Viv. Diane told me what happened. You certainly know how to make a scene, don't you?
Maybe I should go and apologise to Brenda.
You stupid or what? Go on, sit down.
What am I going to do?
Hey. I thought I'd come back to see how you're doing.
But you didn't have to.
I got the impression you could use a friend.
Yeah.
Doctor kept me waiting all morning. Ooh, I could have throttled him.
I shouldn't worry about it, dear. His colleagues would have resuscitated it.
Anyway, did I miss out?
Did you miss, huh?
What?
It's been...
How are you ladies doing?
Oh, there's been a few tears, eh?
Ah, well, good job I came on then.
Oh, Derek, you think of everything you do.
Come on, love.
Terry were a lovely man.
Thank you.
Yeah, everyone liked him. And Viv. I mean, Viv was...
Special. Yeah, I know.
And I'm gutted that, well, it was all my painted stuff that made it worse.
Hey, not your fault, Zach.
No, it wasn't his fault it is.
Terry was a great bloke. And a good friend. And he's going to be missed.
You did it twice.
Right, I'm off, love.
Are you sure, look?
Yeah, I want to make sure that the kids are all right with Sam.
It's funny sitting here with a silly, polite smile on my face. It's like being the host of a party that nobody wants to be at. Least of all me.
It is a bit of a strain, isn't it?
I don't know I'd have got through it without you.
You'd have managed just fine. You know, Brenda, I think you're a stronger woman than you'd like to admit.
Anyway, I'd like to return the favour. I want to go to Viv's funeral next week, if I may.
You don't have to.
No, I know I don't, but I want to.
Well, you'd be very welcome.
And then there's the business to sort out, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Terry's estate.
Well, I'll be there to help you with everything.
And then... well, what am I going to do after that?
Can I ask you a personal question?
You want to know if I did it?
No. I want to know if I can squeeze your biceps.
Have you made him smile?
It's a gift.
You deserve a raise. What you doing here?
I thought maybe I should apologise to Brenda.
Andy.
And then I thought I shouldn't.
Good.
I wish I'd have left as soon as she saw me. I was so stupid.
What's done is done. Your break's over.
What about my raise?
Out. What next?
Well, I'm going to go home. Try and get some sleep. I've not had much in the last couple of days.
Andy, this is going to work out. That copper, I know you don't like him, but I reckon he knows his job. He'll find out who really did this.
The thing is, whoever did this, he wasn't trying to kill you. He was trying to scare you.
Well, he messed up then, didn't he? So he's a psycho, but he's an incompetent psycho. That doesn't really reassure me, Nick.
All right.
I'm thinking I should just leave. Go to my mum's in Greece and get as far away as I can.
You can't let him...
Don't give me that. You can't let him win rubbish. He can win. I don't care. I would be in Greece and I would be alive.
Do you want to go away?
No. Not really.
No, you don't. And if you did, I would buy you a ticket. But you don't, so we've got to find a better way.
Like what?
Obviously, I want to protect you.
But how can you do that? You don't want me around you all the time, do you?
I want you to be safe. And we've got to look at what it'll take to make that happen.
Hiya.
Oh, look, love, don't get me wrong. I've had enough sympathy for one day.
No, I've got a message for you.
Yeah?
It's not really a message. In fact, I probably shouldn't even be saying this. It's Andy. I was just talking to him, right, and he's really sorry about what happened before. Brenda.
You've got the nerve to come over and say that to me?
I'm just trying to help, right?
Look, he killed my Terry. He did his best to mess up the funeral, and now you just come over and say he's sorry.
Everything all right?
I've got to go. I can't take this. Look after TJ. What'd you say?
The wrong thing.
Right. Debbie's gone already, so let's go, eh?
No, not yet.
Why not?
I've got a drink in my hand. And I'm in a pub full of my mates, and I'm just showing respect to the bereaved. Work it out.
Fine.
What are you doing? Me and him need words.
Hey! You want something? Little chat. Any reason why I shouldn't chin you? Bit childish. Go ahead, keep pushing, see what happens.
You're so used to scaring people. You can't even see when it's not working, can you? Now, where's the problem, Kane? Charity wants to play away. You can't stop her.
Are you admitting it?
Saying nothing. The fun bit is you not knowing. Driving you crazy, isn't it?
And keep smiling, toffee boy. Time's running out.
Would you prefer to be alone?
It's exhausting, isn't it? Grief.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm being strong for TJ and dealing with everyone being so nice, and all the time I'm just wishing so much. Just wishing he was there to put his arms around me. Oh, Ashley, it's not fair. I just want him back. I want my Terry. I loved him so much.
Before this event draws to a close, I would like, if I may, to propose a toast to our dear friends. They were part of the fabric of our lives for many years, and we'll miss them terribly. And we'll all feel a little poorer without them. But we will always hold them in our hearts. Always. So, please, ladies and gentlemen, will you raise your glasses? To Terry and Viv.
Terry
and Viv.
This is wrong, isn't it? I mean, here you are, happy, independent, running your own business. And some guy comes along and sets out to scare you, make you feel small. It's sick.
It just makes me so angry.
Right, I don't blame you, but you've got to keep a cool head, weigh things up. What do I want to do?
All my friends here would look out for me.
Yeah, I'm sure they would.
And Chaz. And Jenny will probably move back in soon.
But they couldn't help you the last time. And the next time, if there is a next time, it might...
Right, yeah, it might be my funeral. I know. If I can't rely on my friends, then what can I do?
We're going to work something out.
Yeah, but I don't want to be a burden on you, Nick. That's the last thing I want. Part of me just... I just feel so weak to have to rely on you or anyone else. I'm sorry.
What about your mum?
No. I don't want to run away, and if I did, he could follow me.
Hey, just take your time.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter how much time I take, Nick. I don't know what to do. Just keep coming back to...
Coming back to what?
You. You're the best thing that's happened to me in a long time. I know that I want you, Nick. Please don't say no.
Are you sure?
I need you. Please.
Hey, shh. It's okay. I've got you now.
Oh, don't trust him, Katie. Well, next here on ITV1, it's singles night in the Rovers, and there's an unexpected offer for one person in Coronation Street.